Local support for News 6 has been provided by the Northwest Ohio Educational Technology Foundation, Bowling Green State University, and the members of WBGU-TV.
Hi! We're the 6th grade class from Whittier Computer Science Magnet, home of the Lions. Welcome to News 6!
Hi, I'm Jason Saldus from Whittier Computer Science Magnet School. Welcome to News 6. With today's first story, here's Mindy Stoner.
Sports are fun, but sports can also cause pain. Today's first story will let you know how the fun of injured athletes is recovered at the sports clinic of Lima Memorial Hospital. Cassandra Jarman has the story.
Push hard, push hard, push up hard. Whoa, come on, keep going. Don't wait to fall, just hit it up.
The sports medicine clinics help athletes get back on their feet. What is a sports medicine clinic?
Sports medicine clinic is one in which athletes are treated for their orthopedic injuries. We also get to see people that have had car wrecks and been hurt at work as well, but mainly it's athletes.
What injuries do you treat?
We treat injuries to the extremities, which would be the arms and legs, and occasionally we'll see back injuries. The biggest number of our patients usually have knee injuries, though. That's the most common joint that's injured.
Do you have any special equipment?
We have the regular workout equipment such as the Nautilus and the Eagle, and then we have a Genucom, which we use to test the stability of the ligaments of the knee. We have a Cybex that tests the strength of the knee, and then we have some functional equipment, which would be like the VersaClimber, where they do some mountain climbing, a Nordic Track, where they do a lot of cross-country skiing, and we also have slide boards there for people to use to learn how to get back into their athletic competition.
What is the most complicated case you have treated?
The most complicated one wasn't a sports injury in particular. It was a young boy who was 7 years old and was severely burned, but he has a lot of orthopedic injuries that go along with his burns. He is the most challenging patient I've ever treated in my 10 years as a physical therapist.
Today's News 6 is produced by the 6th grade class of Whittier Computer Science Magnet School. Whittier Computer Science Magnet School is located in Lima, which was founded in 1813 and has a population of about 45,000.
Learning of science is more than just reading textbooks. Recently, News 6 learned how BP Oil Company can help the students in their education at Whittier Computer Science Magnet School. Zarian Peterson brings you the story.
To the natural source of the earth. And what this is, we'll just call this rain or water, and it's going into the filter system of the earth. And here's the
BP Lima and students,
here's the
partners
dirt,
in education.
and the water is going.
How did your company get involved with these schools?
Well, the state of Ohio provided $50,000 to Allen County school system, and BP matched that money, and they've also been willing to send out people from their facilities to come out and help teach in the classroom.
What do you teach the students?
Well, we can teach you a lot of different things. We can teach you about water purification, how it's purified in nature. We can teach you about the solar system and how seasons come about. Or we can teach you about simple machines and about friction and different things that involve science.
What do you use to teach these students?
Well, we have several ways of teaching the students. We've got some video presentations which will discuss a certain topic in science, or we can have some presenters come out from our facilities that'll use some presentations and equipment to describe a specific topic in science. For instance, we've got a piece of equipment which demonstrates how water is purified in nature, what the water trickles down through the soil and is purified.
Do you feel that this project has been helpful?
Well, hopefully it has. Hopefully it'll teach you that science isn't really just a boring topic that you have to study in school, but that it's actually something that you see every day. For instance, why does an ice cube float on water? Well, it has to do with density. So hopefully through our presentations you can understand about density and possibly get an interest in science and grow up later to become a scientist or an engineer.
So it doesn't have a whole lot of friction on there, because what friction does is friction is what makes you.
The world is not perfect, so this week's Kids View question asked the 6th graders what they would like to do to change the world for the better. Here's what we found out.
Hi, I'm April Coleman reporting for Kids View. If you could change one thing in the world, what would it be?
If I could change one thing in the world, it would be to stop pollution.
If I could change one thing in the world, it would be to stop bigotry.
If I could change one thing in the world, it would be to take homeless off the streets.
Next, News 6 will bring the stories of lost and abandoned animals who find love, care, and a home at the Allen County Animal Shelter. Jenny Herstein has the details.
We'll come in, you get them newborns up to, 17, 18 years old. We get some purebreds, we have several.
Animals need love too. That's what they get at the Allen County Humane Society.
Could you tell us a little bit about the animal shelter?
The shelter houses about 5,000 animals per year, strays, unwanted animals. We try to find them good homes, like dogs and cats mainly, some rabbits, mice, birds, just a variety of animals come through.
Where do your animals come from?
Most of the animals are strays that are picked up off the streets. Some of them are owned, where the owners can no longer take care of the pets.
Do you care for sick or injured animals?
Unfortunately not. We have so many healthy animals here. We don't want to, risk contaminating them with any diseases. As far as the injured, we don't put them to sleep for 72 hours, giving their owner a chance, unless they're in severe pain.
How can someone adopt an animal?
They can come into the shelter. We're open 7 days a week. They can walk through, pick the dog or cat that they are interested in. We go through an adoption agreement. There's a small fee for that, and then they can take the pet home and enjoy each other's company.
That's all for this week's News 6. Thank you for tuning in. Join us next week when St. Mary's School visits News 6.
Local support for News 6 has been provided by the Northwest Ohio Educational Technology Foundation, Bowling Green State University, and the members of WBGU-TV.